Welcome to Sir Zulkifli. Uh, right now, I'm going to present to you my individual assignment for exercise physiology 1. The title that I've chosen is Natural Protein versus Supplement Protein in Bodybuilding. I am Ma'atul Atira binti Razali from Group RSR 2452A. So, we will look at why protein is important for bodybuilding. Why protein has What protein has to do with muscle hypertrophy? What is a natural protein? What is a supplement protein? And then we will look at natural protein versus supplement protein, which one is better. Okay, as we all know, bodybuilding is a sport involving strenuous physical exercise and enlarge the muscles of the body. Protein can be generally be divided by two, which is from the natural sources and from supplement. Muscle hypertrophy is a term for the growth and increase of size of the muscle cells. So there are two types of muscle hypertrophy, which are myofibrillar and sarcoplasmic. Okay, why protein is very important for bodybuilding, or is it important? Okay, um, before we go deeper, okay, when you lift a heavy weight, the contractile proteins of the muscles must produce force to overturn the resistance provided by the weight. As a result, structural damage to the muscle happens. There will be damage, correct? So mechanical damage to muscle proteins stimulate repair response to the body. These damaged fibers, protein in muscle proteins, results in an increase of muscle size. If it is damaged, so there will be a process for repair, and then the muscle size will increase. So here we look at the muscle protein in our muscles. Okay, there you can see it will happen. Muscle synthesis can happen. Muscle breakdown can happen. So okay, muscle protein in muscles needs to replenish once it is used for muscle repair. It needs to be replenished. Okay. However, which source is it natural or supplement protein is better to replenish protein into your muscles back, and which is going to help the most for muscle hypertrophy? Okay, what is natural protein? Natural protein, sorry, natural protein is something that is from a high protein food. So we look at examples of natural protein. Examples of natural protein is like this: chicken breast. Chicken breast is very popular among bodybuilders because it contains the most, which is 43 grams, and it has less fat in it. Okay, 43 grams in per serving. Then, second example of natural protein is ground beef. What is ground beef? Ground beef is actually minced beef. Okay, like this or like this. Then, the most affordable natural protein is eggs. Eggs is the cheapest and very popular as well among bodybuilders. Okay, another one that is not so popular among Malaysians, but among Westerners, maybe it's more popular because it's their food. It is the Greek yogurt. Okay, so what's the difference between Greek yogurt and normal yogurt? Okay, Greek yogurt is more concentrated than in comparison to normal yogurt. Why? Because the way of the Greek yogurt, the way is the water, the milky water in Greek yogurt is being filtered. So Greek yogurt is more concentrated and has higher protein concentration of protein in comparison to normal yogurt, which is 23 grams. Okay, then cottage cheese. So what's the difference between cottage cheese and a normal cheese? Cottage cheese is looks like this. Okay, it is like a bit slimy and fresh and white in color. Cottage cheese has more protein in comparison of normal cheese. Okay, um, because it is a soft, lumpy white cheese made from curds of skim milk. While in other cheeses like Parmesan or Romano, um, they only have 5 to 6 grams of protein. Another example is peanut butter. Okay, peanut butter. Why peanut butter? Peanut butter has 8 grams per serving. So peanut butter is not that bad after all. It has protein in it and it can be used as snacking. Okay, let's look at what is a supplement protein. Okay, from the word supplement here, we can know that it is something added into the into the food or into and it's not that. I'm not saying it's not organic, but it's more like something a thing added to something else in order to enhance it. Okay, okay, supplement proteins like there are many types of supplement protein: whey, casein, egg, soy, pea, rice. This is just an example, but we will look at the most. Whey protein have generally has 3 types, uh, which is whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, and whey protein hydrostat. Okay, um, we will look at what's the difference between whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate. Okay, is it much difference or not? Actually, the whey protein concentrate and isolate has no much difference. Okay, whey protein isolate and whey protein concentrate, it doesn't really differ. Why? Because it both are high quality protein. So, however, the only difference is that whey protein isolate uh, has lower carbs and has more protein in it compared to the whey protein concentrate. Okay, so if you want to lose weight, it is better to use whey protein isolate because it has lower calories and lower carbs in it and more protein, but the difference is not much. So we look at other types of protein. Casein protein we have, which is found in milk, and then pea protein powder, which is popular among vegans and vegan bodybuilders. And we have like this is an example of it gets popular nowadays. Hemp protein. Yeah, what is hemp protein? Is it marijuana? Maybe uh, it has a bit of THC in it, but not much. This one, hemp protein, it has not much, has only a little research on it. Okay, so it's better stick to something that has more research on it. So we have brown rice, mixed plant protein. Okay, so my conclusion here is there is no wrong or right in choosing. Either you want to go for natural protein or supplements protein, because it depends on your lifestyle. It depends on your lifestyle. It also depends on um, what you eat in a day. Because um, actually, if you follow the guidelines of the natural protein, like uh, you go with beef, ground beef, that is enough. For example, for your protein intake per day, um, that will be enough in bodybuilding. However, bodybuilders need more protein in comparison to a normal person. Okay, okay, but bear in mind that uh, too much proteins can cause kidney problems. Okay, because protein contains nitrogen in it. Nitrogen is being removed through the kidney. So the higher protein consumption, the higher nitrogen is being filtered in the kidney, which will result in overwork in kidney, which is very harmful. Okay, just remember that if you don't need to take so much protein, just not too much, just follow the guidelines of the dietary daily diet, recommended diet. Okay, then however, because there is a solid research on whey protein, okay, which will help with muscle development, and with whey protein, you can um, you can adjust your adjust how many would you like to have protein would you like to have in your meal. You can adjust it, okay, but however you need to choose the right one. It is There are so many protein powders out there, but you have to choose the right one, okay, so that it will be safe for you to take. Okay, so for bodybuilders compared to normal person, it is better to consume protein naturally though. However, it doesn't hurt to go for supplements. Okay, thank you so much, Sir Zulkifli, for spending your time listening to my individual assignment. Thank you so much. And I had fun doing this assignment. So, any questions, please comment below. Bye. Thank you. So, this is my references.